I used to live behind the veil, afraid my truth was too frail. But silence never told my tale, so I began to draw. One gentle stroke, then one more, a fragile path across the floor. And in that line my spirit swore, could rise to heal, to soar. I'm just a sketch of light, drawn in soft, defiant white. No frame can hold this flight. I'm blooming in a quiet fight. Don't need to shine like gold tonight. I'm still enough, a sketch of light. But I am not a roaring crowd. I speak in color, soft but proud, a whisper wrapped in flame. I'm just a sketch of light, drawn in soft, defiant white. No frame can hold this flight. I'm blooming in the quiet fight. Don't need to shine like gold tonight. I'm still enough, a sketch of light. In every flaw I find my spark. In broken lines I leave my mark. I'm not erased, I'm not erased. I'm art in progress, boldly placed. I'm just a sketch of light, alive in every silent fight. No need to prove, no need to lie. The colors hold my truest right. So if I fade, I'm still in sight, forever drawn, a sketch of light. They said to keep it soft and small, to never dream to fear the fall. But I was born to break the frame, to find my voice in every flame. They see the stillness, miss the fire, but every mark pulls me up higher. The colors know what I've been through, and still they bloom in something new. Color me rising shade by shade. No apology, no masquerade. I'm not hiding, I'm not tamed. This is me untouched, unnamed. With every hue I draw my line. This page, this power, it is mine. So if I'm quiet, look again. Color me rising from within. I used to shrink to fit the space, erase myself to steal some grace. But now I feel each inch I see, with bold defiance tenderly. Color me rising shade by shade. No apology, no masquerade. I'm not hiding, I'm not tamed. This is me untouched, unnamed. With every hue I draw my line. This page, this power, it is mine. So if I'm quiet, look again. Color me rising from within. It's not just art, it's how I fight to take back joy, to claim my light. I may be soft, but I am steel, and every stroke is something real. Color me rising, wild and free. This is who I'm meant to be. I don't ask, I don't explain, I show my heart in vivid stain. And when they doubt, and when they scare, I'll still be here, I'll still declare I am the story, I am the sign. So color me rising, bold and mine. So color me rising, bold and mine. Breath, tangled thoughts await like death, but a page in pastel light pull me gently back to life. No one sees the silent war when I close the hurried door, but I sit with pen in hand and start to draw where I still stand. When I color, I breathe again, release the storm I kept within. In every shade I find my truth, a softer world I can walk through. No need to speak, no need to leave. When I color, I can breathe. Lines don't ask me to explain, they don't shrink beneath my pain. They just wait for me to try to fill the quiet with my why. When I color, I breathe again, release the storm I kept within. In every shade I find my truth, a softer world I can walk through. No need to speak, no need to leave. When I color, I can breathe. I don't need perfect strokes to heal, just space to feel what I must feel. My hands remember how to stay when everything else slips away. When I color, I breathe again. My pulse returns, my thoughts ascend. In every tone I find relief, a pain in moments soft and brief. No need to run, no need to grieve. When I color, I believe. Returns, my thoughts ascend. In every shade I find relief, a painted moment, soft and brief. No need to run, no need to grieve. When I color, I believe. I sit down with colors in silence near. The worry fades out, my mind feels clear. A page so blank yet full of dreams, a space for hope to softly gleam. No rules to bind me, no lines to fear. I color my truth, I hold it dear. In these shades of calm I find my way, brushing off the noise of yesterday. Every hue a voice, a healing balm. I'm coming home in shades of calm. From rushed dances the past rewinds, I breathe in peace between the lines. Mistakes don't matter, they're part of me. A messy masterpiece, wild and free. I don't need perfect, just something true. A soul expressed in every hue. In the of calm I find my way, brushing off the noise of yesterday. In the hue of voice that heal and bone, I'm coming home in shades of cold.